mean, turn your computers on, I should say, and open Microsoft Word. Aztec Empire. All right, let's go to Word and open the Word 1.4 document. Wait, we already did this, I think. I'm pretty sure we did. Never mind, don't open that document. Let's open up. This is the one we did last time. Holy cow, we're a lot more. We're very much ahead of what I thought. Open the document in let's go to folder and open the folder called Objective 2 in Emos Word 2016. Open Objective 2, and in there we're going to open the document called Word 2.2. All right, are we all there? Yes, indeed. Okay, next thing that we have to do. From the Styles pane, select all paragraphs that are formatted as heading 3. From the Styles pane. This is actually something I've never done before.
Oh, you like press on heading 3, then you go over all the way to the right and press select text with similar formatting. Maybe.
That is a way, but it says from the Styles pane though. Heading 3. What? Let me see if there's any. The way I know is the one that you're mentioning. What I'm wondering is if there's any other way that they're talking about here, or they just didn't write it down right. Okay, here's how we do it. At the bottom of the Styles pane, so let's close everything so that we see how it goes. In the Styles pane, I'm going to open it. At the bottom of the Styles pane, click Options. And in here, in the Select Styles to Show, I'm going to put I guess in Use. No, this is not what I'm looking for. Yeah, no, let's just do it the way we know. All right, let's go to select and then select text with similar. Did you go to select text with similar formatting?
Yes.
Yes, and there we have it, all selected, the ones that are heading 3. Was everyone able to do that? Say yes if you were. Yes? Okay, now the next thing that they ask us to do is apply the heading 2 style to the selected paragraphs. And that to do that is very easy, right? I just click heading 2 styles and that's gonna change it. Now, was everyone able to do that? Apply the heading 2 style? Say yes, okay. Next step, find a heading that is called financial summary and apply the heading 1 style to that one. Try to do it yourselves, okay? Try not to look at how I do it. Unless you can't figure it out. Okay, the next step, use the format painter to copy the style from the financial summary heading to the financial statements and statement notes headings. So there's one called financial statements and then another one called statement notes a little bit below. And what you're going to do is copy the style and paste it using the format painter. Now, who remembers how to do that? You remember? It's in home. It's in home and it's in the clipboard section. That's where it is. Was it financial statements? Financial statements. And the other one is statement notes. Oh, I have to do it again. Say no if you were not able to do that. Okay, so the format painter is up here. Has everyone seen where the format painter is? Okay, well the first one that you have is financial statements. Make sure that you have that as heading 1. So select it and then click heading 1. We'll have it as heading 1. You have to select the all of the words, Angie. There you go. That's heading 1. And now you want to copy the format of this and paste it to the other. So for that, having it selected, don't deselect it. Stop messing around, Angie. Select financial statements. Oh, am I recording here? Oh, I was not recording the screen. Once you have financial statements selected, you click Format Painter, and that means that now you have the format copied, and you see the mouse. When you see the mouse and you see that little painting brush, that means that you're carrying the format right now. You're carrying the format of that. So whatever you select, in this case, the next one would be statement notes. You just select it, and now the format is going to be pasted to that. Okay? And then you have to do the exact same steps with, what was the other one? I think financial statements was the one actually. All right, the next step. Move to the beginning of the document and do the following. Set the paragraph spacing for the entire document to relaxed. How do you make sure that this happens in the entire document? Set the paragraph spacing to relaxed. The entire document. But how do you make sure that it happens in the whole document? You select it all. So otherwise, if you just change it, it's not going to apply anywhere. Select it all, and then paragraph spacing should be relaxed. Wonder what that is, where that is. That's another one I've never seen or heard before. Let's see. There's a better way. Here's how we do it. On the Design tab, in the Document Formatting group, which is over here, there's an option here called Paragraph Spacing. And here, we just click in Relaxed. And that changes things. Does that make sense? Alright, that's one we haven't covered for some reason. Okay, next one. Immediately after the document title, select the text "A brief review of our finances" and format it as a word art object using a built-in style of your choice. Let's see if you guys remember how to format that as a word art object. That would be in Insert. That's where you'll find it. Once you have that, don't mess around with it yet. We're going to mess around with it, Donovan. So select that text and then go to Insert, and then over here, Word Art. And just select one of those. You got it? Awesome. Okay, now let's see what the book tells us to do. First, set the text field color to brown text 2. Text field color. It's going to be in shape format. For that, if you want to mess around with the word art, you're going to have to go to the tab that says shape format. And so text fill color to brown text 2.
Doesn't matter.
If it's another one?
The lighter or the darker.
Well, they have a name.
Brown text 2. Doesn't like these ones say like darker 50%, lighter 40%.
For now, just to save time, let's just select any shade of brown.
What color is it?
It says brown text 2. That's the text field color. Next, set the text outline color to orange accent 1. Text outline accent color to orange accent 1. Oh, you mean that, it says orange accent 1 darker and darker 50 and all that stuff? That doesn't matter. Yeah, just choose whatever. Alright. Next, set the reflection effect to tight reflection touching. Reflection effect. To tight reflection touching. It gives you the names as you hover through the effects. He'll give you the names. And remember, this might seem like it's not a big deal, but it is important for you guys to remember those, like the names that they give you and everything, because that's what they're going to ask you in the certification, as far as I know it anyways. Next, remove any shadow, glow, bevel, or 3D rotation effects. Remove any shadow effects, no shadow. Any reflection effects, no reflection. No, excuse me, any shadow, glow, bevel, no bevel, or 3D 3D rotation effects. Remove that. Next, in the warp category, apply the triangle down transform. The warp category. Where is the warp category?
Wait, what are we turning it into?
In the warp category, apply the triangle down transform.
It's under transform.
Okay, so you go to the effects, transform, and we're going to apply the one that says triangle down. It's probably gonna be. Did you guys find it?
It's the fourth one. No, fourth. To the right.
This one? Triangle down. Horrid. That's horrible. Alright, set the width of the word art object to 4 inches. Set the width of the word art object to 4 inches. How do you change the width exactly? There's a very easy option. Who remembers?
Size.
In size, yes.
So what?
4 inches in the width. And next, set the text wrapping to top and bottom. You guys remember where to set the text wrapping? Wrap.
The wrap text.
It should be top and bottom. And then center the word art object. Center the word art object on the page between the title and the financial summary heading. How do you center it in the page?
Yeah.
You can go. There's several options, but one of them is go to position, and in there you can click in line with text, center it here. I think I'm gonna choose in line with text so that it keeps the space up and down, and then I can just click move financial summary down, and I'm actually gonna try. I'm going to try to center it here. Okay, was everyone able to do it? Somehow? To be honest, the way I prefer to do it was put in line with text in position, and then you can just drag it and put it after financial report. And you could center it here too. That's what I'm saying, you cannot center it there. I'll just put it centered. But then go back to wrap text and put top and bottom. And then you just drag it below the financial report thingy. Okay, was everyone able to do it so that it looks like that? Somewhat? Okay. One quick note, look at the screen over here. We're almost done. We're all done actually, but look at my screen for a moment. When I click in the frame, you know, whenever I want to move the whole thing, obviously I have to click in the frame. If I click in the text, I'm going to change the text. But if I click in the frame, then I can move the whole thing. And whenever you move it, you'll notice, did you notice that green line? that's a little feature that Word has, which is fairly new, where it tells you this is the center of the page. So whenever that appears, if you drop the mouse there, it's going to align it to the center of the page. Okay? It's going to do that also with the page vertically, where it's also going to show you where the center is. Alright, so let's go ahead and file, save that in your personal folder. Just leave the name of the document, but at the end put your name, super student, and then the date. Today is March 5th. Then save it. And be happy and cheerful and joyful for the rest of the day.